Good afternoon, guys. This is Gerard Wiley checking in, and this is my site analysis launch of feedback provided to us by Emily, our web design instructor. I actually really enjoyed watching her video, and I liked a lot of the websites that she actually showed us. By far, my favorite was the first one. I think it was by Martinez, and it was his No Owie website. I'm also doing no AOE, so that encouraged me a little bit. I have some motivation. I want to see how good I can actually get at this. The main thing I liked about it was how professional it came across. When you're doing a site, professionalism, quality. That's key. It's important because people want to look at something that belongs. They want to know that if you're representing something that company is important and that comes across important if it's visually appealing, which it was. It was also very clean. I like the color scheme he kept with. It was simple and it was also very direct, which is also very, very important. So his target audience he was aiming for was the elderly, and the elderly, they're able to thoroughly function with that website. It's not hard for them to understand. Everything's right there for you. Three specific issues she discussed, Emily, specifically during the entire video with the websites that her students had provided. One, it's, be consistent from page to page, which is something I have to make sure I really focus on. Like I have to avoid not doing that. Consistency meaning, if you go from one page to another, make sure the fonts are there, make sure the fonts are the same, make sure the color scheme is similar. You don't want to throw the visuals off. You want it to be easy to understand, easy to comprehend, and visually appealing. Also, making sure all the links are active. I think there was a few project she was presenting, they made that same mistake. Their links, all of them, they weren't active. So from every page, from the home page, when you hop to another page, you want to make sure you're able to navigate back to that page whenever you need to. You want to make sure if you have a drop-down tab that's visually, you can see it right there. And when you click that, you're still able to hop back up to where you need to go. So that's really important. Another thing she mentions is adding visuals that really stand out. So your imagery, you don't want to use, pictures that aren't going to catch your eye. You don't want to use pictures that have nothing to do with what you're trying to brand or what you're trying to market. So that's important as well. And the last thing is not hiding important information, which is actually very important. I'm going to have to actually go back and dig into my site and make sure I didn't hide any important details. Such as, the drop-down tabs. So you wouldn't want to have a drop-down tab that, for like contact information. You wouldn't want to have a drop-down tab for location because those are important. You don't want to have people going to look for those. You should have those right there, smack in front of your face when you go on the website. And then lastly, to be honest, what I need to do differently as a result of seeing this feedback is kind of just improve on all her issues that she discussed and she kind of repeated throughout the video. If I can focus on that, I think I'll be okay. I've had a lot of practice doing this website in particular. I restarted it, did it again, and I'll restart it again if I need to. I want to make sure I'm happy with it. So I plan on presenting something that is professional. Hopefully it's a portfolio-worthy piece. And if not, I'll keep working at it. But that's what we're here for, to get better. So I appreciate you, Emily. And I also appreciate you as well, Mr. Episcopo. Let's get to work. Y'all have a good day.